What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Dark Green Poo back again after so many months to read One Piece. Guys, I know I've been gone, man. I've been gone. And it's funny because, like, even if you guys are seeing this now, even before this, I took a massive break and, like, I have some recordings before this that I just never uploaded because I was too lazy to make the thumbnails. But yeah, guys. I mean, I took a long ass break. I took a long break from everything, from like well, everything anime related, not from like life. I took a break from like everything anime related. Well, at least like with the new and upcoming animes and like what's like hot and stuff. Like I haven't watched anything because I intended to come back eventually. I intended to come back to YouTube. I don't know. I just wasn't like mentally there. I just wasn't feeling it, man. I just was not feeling it, but I don't know. I say this every time I come back, but I just found like this new motivation to do it. But again, I say this every time, but I feel like I hope that this is longer, that this motivation feeling is longer than what I had. But yeah, I haven't seen anything. Even the what's it called? Even the animes that on my channel that I have been watching or that I've watched before but didn't finish, like Free Run, I haven't seen anything past what I watched. Like I don't watch spoilers or like other reactors. I watch other reactors reactions to stuff that I have already seen. Right? Like One Piece reactions, the Bleach, right? So like everything is still, it's like I've been in like a time capsule just rewatching old stuff, rewatching old animes, but like watching it with other reactors to I don't know, just I like seeing the new feeling of like of people watching it for the first time. It's great. But anyways, your boy's here now. I know it's been a minute. My bad, man. Yeah, I just got like into these mental funks in terms of like uploading. That yeah, I don't know. I didn't feel like uploading, or I just didn't feel like yeah, just dealing with I guess I'm trying to change my. But yeah, dealing with thumbnails and stuff like that. Like I just didn't feel like doing it. And so I didn't. Essentially. And so I didn't for a long time. And but now, man, yeah, seeing how far behind I am in One Piece now, like manga wise, I'm like 10 chapters behind or 9 chapters, and I'm super happy because I get to just binge all of it. I talked to one of my boys that reads One Piece and he's up to date. He never gives me any spoilers, so I always just ask him like, "Oh, how's One Piece going, yo? How's One Piece?" Because I haven't seen it in a minute. And then he's like, "Yeah, man, wherever you stop, it's just like a constant peak, like it's just constant climb." So I'm like, "Shit, man!" Like, it got me hyped to reread it, or not to reread it, but it got me hyped to come back and start reading again and just doing some reactions, man. I think well, Jujutsu Kaisen season 3 is out. I haven't seen that yet. The Demon Slayer movie, I'm waiting until that comes out, like internationally, I guess, or well, just not in theaters, so I can react to it, so you guys can see my reactions. Um, Bunch of anime I want to start watching. Gachi Okuta. I want to start Gachi Okuta. I need to finish Free Ren. And there's just some other animes that I want to watch. So I think like in terms of this channel, there won't be like a specific set like schedule or like upload schedule, like, oh, I'm uploading this day, I'm uploading this day. I think I'm just going to be watching the animes that I feel like watching, and then I'm just gonna upload. Like there's not gonna be a schedule, a set schedule of what anime is on what day. But anyways, guys, enough talking. You guys don't need to hear that. This is just my first video back. For anyone who's interested, that's my plan moving forward, just to watch whatever. Um, but yeah, man, just super excited to be back, yo. Let's start reading. All right, let's start freaking reading. Anyways, guys, chapter 1162, God Valley Battle Royale. See, the thing about this is like, since I haven't really been um like watching new content in general, like I've just been watching like older stuff. It's stuff that I've already known. So me coming back, like I haven't forgotten what I've read. You know what I'm saying? Like, because there wasn't new information for me. Like everything that I've been watching and like seeing has all been stuff that I've seen. So like You know, the God Valley incident. I know. I still remember what's happened. It's been months. I still remember what's happened, man. Dragon is crazy. In a good way. Dragon's nuts. Can't wait for like I need to see what happens to Teach, young Teach, right? And the whole Davy thing. But anyways, let's keep going, yeah. It's like it's so hard. It's not really so hard to avoid spoilers. Like I haven't been spoiled at all. But I just feel like there are these like micro spoilers. Like there's just like images that I see, but then as soon as I see something, I turn away. I'm just like, nope, I'm not. I'm just like not dealing with that. Like I just don't even look. And then like on YouTube, I put don't recommend, not interested, or don't recommend channel and stuff like that, just so I don't see other stuff like that. But I also have a second safety net where I do have another YouTube channel that doesn't have any anime stuff. It's just like other stuff that I'm interested in, like basketball, some cooking stuff in there. But yeah, anyways, let's just get to this, guys. Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine, final volume. Dear Luffy Dono, it's another peaceful day in Wano. Ooh, she's making notes. No, not Kanjuro. What? Kinemon. What the hell? Momo. Man, oh, I'm so excited. So, yeah, before I keep going, I will read on this website. I don't want to, like, you know, I want to bait them out, but I will read on this until 1168, and then on 1168 forward, I will switch to Viz. So, yeah, just a heads up. Anyways. Oh, guys, it's been so long since I've read. Is there any difference with me? Have you guys noticed anything different with me in terms of, like, you know, I've been getting a little bigger, hopefully. Hopefully I haven't been going to the gym uselessly. Well, hopefully I look a little bit bigger. I can't really tell because, you know, I always see me all the time. So, you know, hopefully, yeah. Hopefully that's been a change. Anyways, all right, let's bring this mic up. Put this to my mouth a little more. All right. Rocks and St. Garling are clashing in the northwest. Send backup. And this is right after Rayleigh saves what's her name? Don't kill me. Her face is like oh my goodness. Shaki. There you go. Holy crap. Man, it's been a minute, guys. It's been a minute. Anyways, Rocks and St. Garling are clashing in the northwest. Send backup. Rocks versus Garling up there. Roger, yep, they're in the middle because that's where Shaki was. Jesus. Current location, there's treasure, but you want to go the other way? There's treasure, but you want to go the other way? Who's speaking? I'm assuming it's Roger Pirates. Roger current location. So they're like more to the, so the north is up there, so they're more west. Oh, okay. I'm just looking at the compass. And I will be reading until I'm caught up. So this might be a long ass video, just saying. And I don't really want to rush because yeah, there was one time or there was a chapter where I missed something because I was rushing too much, or maybe it's because I'm not really that good with reading manga. And this is the only manga I read, so I'm not very like well versed in reading like the sound effects and stuff and like the tone. So it's just something that's that I'm not really good with. Anyways, we've got the Rocks crew behind us and the Navy to our front. Go on ahead, Rayleigh. I'll handle things here. Oh, my bad, Roger. Really go Sharky back? Yo, and Roger's just like, yo, right hand, get out of here, better. Get out of here. See, it's funny because like even though we know Roger as being the, you know, the pirate king, I feel like we have more of a connection with Rayleigh because we've met Rayleigh, right? And we're kind of just hearing Roger's story through flashbacks, so it's not like someone that we've met. So I guess while reading this, it just feels like Rayleigh is the main Rayleigh is the main character, but really he's the right hand, or you know what I'm saying? But I mean, guys, you know how I love my right hand characters. I don't really like the main characters, it's the right hand characters that I like. Anyways, my bad, Roger. And he says, yo, my bad, yo, I need to go. Really got Shaki back. Oh, wait, move the ship to the southwest. On it, really got Shaki back. What? Man, I'm so jealous. Damn it, me too. Beat Rayleigh and take Shaki. That's funny. Yo. Yo, when Rayleigh comes in, sorry it took me so, bro. Shocky was crying. Oh, bruh, that scene. I cannot wait to see that animated. It's gonna be, man, it might be like next year or 2 years until this is animated, which is fried. Anyways, you can't, dumbasses. Shocky would get hurt. Boof. Yeah. You can't touch Rayleigh because he's carrying Shocky. Duh. Focus on gathering treasure instead. Everything else is still up for grabs. Yeah. So they just switch. So the Rocks Pirates switches. They switch priorities. Yeah, Shocky's you're happy to be with him. Really, still panting, yo, still trying to get out. Shocky, there's something I've got to tell you. Don't say another word. I already know. What? Don't let it be Taisuke. I'm trolling. Prize Storeroom 1. It's crazy out there. We couldn't have asked for a better opportunity. Oh, Ivankov. It's the sit. Yes, I don't know which is which. So just eat up. Oh, papa fruit and the what is Ivankov's fruit? I forgot. Hormone, or something like that. So they found fruits. I don't know what fruit that they were specifically looking for though. Anyways. Phew, close one. Oh, Eva-chan. Oh. So Big Mom takes the fruit that Ivankov was about to eat. Oh, so Ivankov would have had the soul. And that one over too. Kuma, don't think, just eat it. Yep. You have to eat it. Yep. Nice. So he gets Pawpaw. Pawpaw strong as hell too. There's a lot, like in this storeroom, there are a lot of high level fruits here, right? We have a Big Mom fruit, and we have a, well, I guess this is where they got their powers, obviously, but like, or their devil fruit abilities, but like, yeah, just this island having so many crazy fruits, and oh wait, no, never mind. I'm thinking too far ahead. Never mind. My bad. Save them. If you get a single person off this island alive, we can call this a victory. Nice. The island's devolved into a pirate war zone. Should we pull back or try to capture them? All right, I'm just making sure that these are characters that I haven't seen, or like like the main characters that we're supposed to know. What are your orders? Wah! Wah! Marine group location. Hey Sengoku, did you know about this? Did you know about this crap? I think I recall someone alluding to it in a vague rambling report once. The guy up and vanished from Navy life sometime afterwards. What? I think I recall someone alluding to it in a vague rambling report once. The guy up and vanished from Navy life sometime afterwards. Who is this? This doesn't feel like a dream. They really did this. So, oh no, oh, I think they're talking about just the God Valley incident in general and like what they were doing, because they didn't know about it, right? That's what Garp is trying to say. And I like Oda, he puts there are good characters in the Marines, right? So this just goes to show that this is like some underground Marine stuff. Rock's location. Why ain't these guys dying? Zebek, put me down. Zebek. You've got no choice but to run. Wait, Zebek. Some of the others got caught up and transformed. What happened? Is it an ability? Okay, so there's some devils back here, right? I remember, I mean, there's always that theory about the devils and the devil fruit, and like they're actually going like underground, like we're actually diving into like the whole like not really religious part, but like, you know, the devil stuff. Okay, is it an ability? Pops, Granny. What in the world? What the hell? They turned them into demons. He sure is strong. It takes quite a long while to regenerate from his sword slashes. Yeah, because they. Oh, damn, look, his head is like sliced. But Zebek is a beat. Like, see, this makes you like Zebek, right? Because even though he's like a shitty guy, like, we don't. I feel like we, as a viewer, we like pirates more than Celestials or like than the Holy Knights, I guess, because the Holy Knights are the main reason for all of this bullcrap, right? Correct. Yeah. See, look, his head is sliced, but now we know he's also part of the Davy clan. Finishing him will please the Great One. Who are you? Indeed, the interruption to our tourney has turned out to be a blessing. Let me go, Zebek. Are you gonna try to fight them off one-handed? Don't you get it, Eris? If anyone bearing the Davy name is caught, they'll go through so much suffering. It'll make hell look tame. I know that. So Eris is Blackbeard's mom? Is this Blackbeard's mom right here? Blackbeard's already born at this point, right? And I think we see the mom and Blackbeard, right? Sorry guys. Every time I look, my hair is like crazy. Guess it doesn't really matter. I'm the only one that cares. I'm a full-fledged part of the Davy clan now. Everyone here was always so nice to me, even though I was a pirate. So these are the two that got turned into devils, right? Because it says Pops and Granny, and they're the two here. So were they Davy? The two old ones? I fully understand the fate our clan faces. Now put me down. Hey! Oh damn. She jumps out. If I was the kind of woman who just clung to you and couldn't protect a single child, you never would have fallen for me, right? Oh, so that is Blackbeard. Okay. Okay. We see Teach right here. Davy Teach. So they're both Davy. Oh, I'm a full-fledged part of the Davy clan now. So she wasn't Davy clan before. Right? So she became Davy by having Zebek's child? Don't be an idiot. If it looks like they're about to get me, I'll kill Teach and commit suicide. Oh. We'll survive this by splitting up. Let's meet on Lelucia, Zebek. Lelucia is the island that Emu destroyed, right? Using the what do you even call that? Using the what are they called? The ancient weapons. I forgot which ancient weapon it was. It was that laser beam from the top, but that was the Lucia, right? And they were supposed to meet there. So is that the reason why they erased it? Is because they found out about the meeting spot? Because it got erased, right? I can't really remember the reason for the erase. Or if they gave one. But I just remember it being... And Sabo was there at the time as well. Right? Interesting. Lelucia. Are we gonna have to go to Lelucia? Oh wait, no, it's gone. I'm an idiot. I was like, wait. Because, yeah, I thought we'd have to go to Lelucia, but I think Lelucia is like very prominent in the story. Let's keep going. Finally ditch your wife and kid, huh? Now then, what'll the next attack be? Why am I the one being saved here? Tap tap. Zebek goes for a slice. Chops it in half? Oh, you see it on the left side. Whoosh. Afraid I can't let you go any further. Now bring it on, ya monsters. See, like, Dog. Okay. I don't want to keep talking. We're so far behind. Let's just keep going. So back outside storeroom 1. Mama, Mama Maha, this'll do. Oh, Mama Maha, this'll do. A model of the fishy fruit. I'll feed it to Katakuri. So Katakuri gets the mochi mochi no mi. My future crew is gonna be overwhelmingly powerful. Yeah, but he doesn't have that. And Kaido comes, so he probably takes it. Fishy fruit. So, oh, this is the dragon fruit, right? I can't really see the color. I think I remember that being like the shape, but so because Big Mom. Oh wait, no. I lied. Boof! Woohoo! Kaido hits Big Mom in the face. Eats the fruit. Yeah, there it is. Eats it midair. Num grin. So this makes sense because remember in Wano when Big Mom is just like, yo, you owe me. This is it, isn't it? This is why he owes her. Screw you, Kaido. So she already had Katakuri at this point. I wonder, like, where her kids were while she was traveling with Zebek. I won't let you die. There's Shanks. I won't let you die, Teach. Damn. You see the parallels. And then you see, like, wow. This is why Shanks and Blackbeard will always be like, like opposite or like enemies, right? Because Shanks has that not really like royal blood, but like the royal knight, like he's on that side. Well, it's that side, even though he's a pirate. But like Blackbeard, because of this event, right? He probably always hates, Navy, higher ups, and all that, Celestials, all of that. Ah, man, this is making so much sense. And the thing is, there's always been that. Well, I've always lived with this theory, and it's been a theory that's been around One Piece forever, with how Shanks is going to fight Blackbeard, and Shanks is going to lose and die. That is my, like, I've always felt like that was something that was going to be true. But Oda loves to do this thing where, a lot of people like to guess what's going to happen, but then he sees the guesses and then he just throws in a random curveball, right? So, a lot of people have been guessing this for years, but Oda might see that and just be like, you know what, you think you're so smart? I'm gonna change that. So I can't really be that confident in, like, saying that's what's gonna happen. But I mean, their crews match up. They have the same amount of crew. Blackbeard scratched Shanks and gave him that scar. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyways, behind the game stage, prize storeroom 2. So, I found a treasure. Woo! I've never seen this much loot before. Whoa, there's devil fruits too. Load it all up. We see Scopper Gabon. I think I know the other guy to the right. I don't. Whatever. Like, we let the Roger Pirates get away with all this. Scopper just blocks, and that's the Sanji, bro. That's the Sanji. So you know what? In terms of, like, the 1-to-1 and, like, Roger's crew, Luffy's crew, if Scopper is by himself and, like, he's the leader, I have as much faith in Scopper being on his own, just as much as, like, Rayleigh, and same thing, Sanji on his own. I have just as much confidence with Sanji being by himself, with, like, Zoro being by himself, right? As long as there's some crew, like the weaker crews, like Nami and whoever, Chopper is with Sanji or Zoro or Luffy, but I mean, that's a given. But as long as they're with one of them, we're good. All right, so yeah, cool. Scalper will just handle what's good over there. Don't let the pirates escape the island. Nothing makes sense here, even justice. Who the hell are you? Is this king? Because it's the right. The Royal Government's Navy, please let us go. God Valley is not a member nation as such. Wait. God Valley is not a member nation as such. Even if I only manage one more, I'm gonna save as many of these people as I can. Yo, cool. Saturn, is Rox dead? Well, things have continued to unfold outside of our expectations. In fact, who is this? Who is that? Things have continued to unfold. All this intense destruction, I believe if it continues, we risk something else being unleashed. Oh, that's the dragon. What is that? A dragon? Yep, there it is. That's Kaido. That must not be permitted. Dragon's important? Thank you, Kumakun, you're... No need to thank me, we have to hurry. He's still got arrows in his back. Anywhere but here would be heaven. I had given up on surviving this. Thank you, Papa. Oh, this is when he starts. It's crazy how they can just like start using their powers. Like, you know how Luffy, as soon as he got his fruit, it's not like he knew how to use it right away. Right? Like this guy was still punching himself in the head. But like Kuma is just. Thank you, poof. Thank you, poof. Yeah, he just knows how to use it. Is that Jenny? Thank you. So he just zaps everyone out. It's cool like seeing Kuma use his powers like past using it on the Straw Hats. You know what I'm saying? Like it's cool bringing his powers back, like using taking the pain, right, or shooting out other people's pain and then him taking it like through his flashback. And then even this, because we never really saw the poof, but we saw him repel himself, right, to get somewhere. So this is really cool to see. Arigato! Huh? We got Zebek, Garp, and Roger looking. Boss, it's Rox and the others! Hold on, this probably isn't the time for that. They noticed something. How dare you go after my family? If you want me dead, I'll take you down first. Oh, he beats Garling! Because that's Garling, right? Damn it. Zebek beats Garling? There's not much to gain here, you know. Still gonna help? Don't sweat it, I owe you since I'm always drinking on your tab. Hey, you two, check this out. I finally got an ability. Good on ya. At least someone's having a fun time. That's great and all, but mind if I ask what the hell we're up against? Oh, Saint Saturn, what is this transformation? Whoa, a monster. Oh, this is when Saturn transformed for the first time because I see the legs. Maybe this is a dream after all. What's up with this island? It's been one adventurous twist after another today. What's Emu? What is it, you ask? If I had to say, I'd say it's the world. The face-off. The world. So what is happening here? Because it's Emu, right? Sorry, I'm just trying to like take in. Did Emu fuse with Saint Saturn, or is this Emu's like main form? I finally got an ability. That's hilarious. All right, guys, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I mean, there's no point in talking about it now, and they might explain it as we keep going. So yeah, let's keep going. All right, 1163. And after this, I guess it's time for me to start making some thumbnails, and then I'll start uploading. Anyways, let's keep going, guys. 1163 promises. Luffy parkouring around town with a pack of Japanese macaques. Don't kill me. That's jokes, because they're monkeys. Around town? What town is this? Anyways, I don't want to dive too deep. St. Saturn! Oh, a new threat descends. What is this form? Is this an ability? So this is Saturn. But he's got the emu crown. Such eyesores. Yeah, see, emu's on top. What? Okay, so... Okay. I'm seeing it. Okay, so Saturn you see is on the bottom half, right? You see the horns on the bottom half. And then emu is like cloaking Saturn in this. Whatever it is. So then he's coming out of Saturn's claw, strikes the Marines. It doesn't give a fuck. Ah! It's going after the Marines? Isn't it on their side? Scratch that. Looks like it has it out for all of us. Scratch that. I feel like the subtitles in this on this website are more like they have more English slang. Everyone fall back. Keep your distance. Whoa, yeah, attacking is prohibited. Secure the escape route instead. Hey, get a hold of yourselves. This pain, it's oddly compelling. What are you babbling about, dummy? Damn it, my crew's been... Yaban, cover these guys. Carry the treasure and get out of here. Not this again. You just don't do anything crazy, okay? Damn. Compelling. So I'm not sure if these are Roger's crew or if it's just other pirates that were part of the God Valley incident, right? Because he's like, damn it, my crew's been... Oh no, this is Roger talking. Damn it, my crew's been... So it is his crew. Just don't do anything crazy. What the hell is that freaking monster? No idea. St. Saturn just transformed. One of the 5 elders, huh? This is my first time seeing one. Bruh, this is crazy. What a fitting look for the head of those maggots. Vice Admiral, keep it down. So see, even Garp doesn't like it. Oh wait, that was Garp Scar earlier. Why was I thinking that it was King? It's Garp Scar. I'm so dumb. Anyways, sorry, from last chapter. Sorry guys. Hey, if it isn't the Rat King, came to kill me in person, huh? The Rat King. Do you know who this is, Zebek? So thou art the one. Davy Jones. Afraid you got the wrong guy. I've never even met the man. That's not Davy. He is a Davy, though. That said, I believe promises are meant to be kept. That's precisely why your wretched ilk must be expunged from the annals of history. Ooh. Wait, who is saying this? So it's Emu saying this to Zebek, right? Moo's world remains incomplete. The world ain't yours. Yo, Zebek, man, don't get me hyped for Zebek. Don't get me hyped for Zebek, bro. He's using a sword too. Yeah, I love swords. Moo's world remains incomplete. Moo. See, he's trying to take over the world, right? By keeping everyone in control using the Navy. and being like the world's heroes, right? The Navy, but really they're doing this underground stuff, right? Right. Rox, that crazy bastard, he's going after Saint Saturn. What now, Rear Admiral? Should we provide backup? Well, damn right we should. Move it! Vice Admiral Garp! Wait, what? Who exactly are you backing up? He's gonna... That face? He's backing up Zebek. He's... Yo. This is why... they were so... Or Garp and Roger were so, like, close, even though they were enemies. Because I feel like him, Zebek, and... Roger were the ones that stops this, and then was the ones that stopped Emu, and then after Garp and Roger are the ones that stop Zebek. Is that how it works? Let's see. The pirates are taking the treasure. Stop them. Those are well-renowned items. Look at these thieves. Is that Oh, okay. I thought that was I forgot who that one guy was that was pretending to be Whitebeard. Things are getting pretty crazy. Whose laugh is that? How's the transport situation looking? We're ready to go, Captain John. It's goodbye then, Rocks Pirates. Captain John? Because there was a silhouette that we never got to see, right? And there's a drinking guy. I remember this drinking guy being one of Moria's zombies, right? He was part of Zebek's crew, so I'm guessing he leaves. He leaves Zebek's crew to make his own. We're ready to go, Captain John, right? Anyways, what's going on? What was that terrible shriek? Shanks, dragon, a Navy ship. I'll make them take the kid. What the? What happened? What happened? Is he like tossed in the air? Oh yeah, they're getting pulled. Yeah, wait, the treasure. Our metals are reacting to something. Don't let go, Big Eater. To me, my treasure. Oh, yeah, that's what it was, man. Captain John, is well. At this point, I don't know if it explains it further, but in this point, when me and my boy were talking about it, we were not assuming, but predicting that Captain John is Kid's dad, right? I think I did this in my reaction as well when I was reacting to the chapter. But when I saw Captain John, he had the metal arm, right? Kind of like Kid, and he's doing it here too with the metal. So yeah, that might be it. It's got to be Captain John's magnet power. There it is. It's causing a strong magnetic pull to the valley southeast entrance. Do whatever you want. Just get out of my way. Just get out of the way. Roger! John, that snake. Clench. John, that snake. Sky Snake, Red Cannon. Sky Snake? What? Who are you? You flicking hockey? You good? Wow, Captain John, and Captain John loses like that with a single flick of this guy? Oh, gets dropped. Hey, Gunzui, why'd you attack John? You really think that he'd split all that loot with us? Oh. Yeah, he was ready to dip. Oh, so he's part of Zebek. Oh, yeah. He's the one that I didn't really know about. Sweet. Nice. Aren't each of those treasure chests worth at least $1 billion? $1 billion? Can't blame anyone for wanting to hog it all, really. Yeah, because they don't really work together. Oh, he's gonna flick him? He's gonna flick him! You can't, Vice Admiral. That's one of the world's overseers. It looks like a pest to me. Looks like a pest to me? Ah! Oh, so he's trying to back him up, and they're trying to stop him. Save some for me, Rocks. Kato, you damn brat. And there's Big Mom with Zeus. See, goes track. So this, man, a lot of stuff happens in God Valley, man. Kato gets his fruit. Kuma gets his fruit. Ivankov gets their fruit. I'll kill you. You jealous? Check this out. Yeah, Kaido's actually jokes. Kaido's actually jokes. Like, I know that Kaido was a dickhead in Wano, but like, you know, before he wanted to like take over the world and whatever, yeah, this guy's funny. Dude, a blast breath. This is my catch, Garp Galaxy. Oh, they're all attacking. Joe, these are a lot of attacks. You got, oh, dog. You got the Yonko, the previous Yonko minus Shanks. But yeah, you get the previous Yonko. You get Zebek. You get, yeah. This is fire. This is fire. Impact Divine Departure, Dragon, Ikoku. Pandemonium of the Abyss, Shattering. Yeah, the screenshot is fire. What the fuck? Hit him with a Galaxy Impact. Hit him with a Divine Departure. Pandemonium of the Abyss. Kanji is Curse of the Abyss. Okay, so Curse of the Abyss. Shattering Void. You get the white beard. Ikoku? How is she doing Ikoku solo? She should have a better move than that, man. That's a giant move. Is she a giant? No, she learned it over there. She learned it over there. But, so I guess maybe Kaido learns it after. That's a sick fucking shot. Yeah, that's sick. Erases him. Gets erased. Vanishes. Whoa! What is that? Oh, Conqueror's Hockey comes out. Knocks him out. After the hit, the Marines go down. What was that? Is this the start of Armageddon or something? Look alive, the treasure flew all over the place. Pick it up. Haha, you never miss a beat, really. Oh, that's Rayleigh talking. A pirate's priorities never waver. Yeah, look alive, the treasures flew all over the place. Pick it up. Look alive. Dude, this guy with the onion head, the onion hair, I remember him from Roger's crew. Like, I remember him being there. Even the One Face guy. All these guys, actually. No, maybe not the one. That guy has wings. What the hell? That was intense. Is the baby... Huh? What? Where do you go? Twinkle, twinkle. This right here. Shanks is going in the treasure chest. And in the One Piece film Red, we see Roger find Shanks in the chest. So this is how it happens. Dragon gets flown up in the sky, drops Shanks somehow, or Shanks uses a substitution jutsu and turns into a log. But, oh man, I love One Piece. It's too late to throw it up. Then pay me back. It's too late to throw it up. Then pay me back. So he's melting. They are far away in the forest running. Crack, crack, crack. Now one attack was all it took. No way, it was all me. Oh god, they're all talking. Like, oh, it's me. Remember when Sanji and Zoro took out the pacifista after the time skip? And then they're complaining about who took it out? same energy. But wait, I kind of want to take in this panel a little more. So Imu is like disintegrating after that attack. Is it going into the sky? There they are, far away in the forest running. Who are they talking about? Hey, don't tell me. Oh no, they're looking for he's looking for Imu's looking for Zebek's wife and kid. A new branch of the Davy clan, the woman and her child, frantically trying to survive. Such dangerous lives must not be set loose. Stop it! What are you trying to do? Slices? Huh? Swoosh, swoosh. It will not be me who. It will not be Moo who acts. What is this? It doesn't hurt or even itch. Thou shalt be the one to exterminate them. Go forth and slay your wife and child. Huh? That's observed. What are you talking? He's controlling him. Domi Reversi. Dog. Oh! Turns rocks into one of those devils. Let's keep going. Keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. 1164 Davy's blood. Mihawk in the back. Perona chasing a rabbit with a pocket watch. And it's fucking I forgot what that one rabbit's name was, but he was in Big Mom's Island. And it's funny that the ghosts, Perona's ghosts, have the bunny ears. Mihawk just chilling in the back with sunglasses. Don't kill me. Okay, let's keep going. Rocks got hit with Domi Reversi. Ah, rocks! Our attacks didn't even phase that spider thing? Huh? What in the world? How obstinate. You shouldn't scoff at humans, you beast. Davy D. Jones, that's the name of the previous king of the world. Whoa! Okay, so wait, this is what, okay. Sorry, when I was reading this, I kind of was like, oh, okay, so Rox is gonna go berserk, whatever, and then Garp and Roger are gonna be the ones to stop him, right? Because that's how the story goes, right? That they, oh wait, yeah, on that island that they stopped Rox, right? And then that's how they became like, that's how Garp became like the legendary whatever, legendary marine, and or the hero of the marines, whatever. Davy D. Jones, that's the name of the previous king of the world. So Davy D, 700 years ago, whatever, during the Void Century, or no, before the Void Century, maybe he was the leader. Emu came by, wanted to take over everything, and then that's when the Void Century happened. And then that's why he doesn't want any of the Jones, because Jones was the previous leader and now he's trying to get rid of them. Davy D. Jones. What is the D, man? Insolent fool, that wretch was never king, not for a single moment. Thou hast no place in the fate that binds Moo and Davy. That wretch was never king. Oh, he's pissed. Then you shouldn't be so scared. It's just a name after all. Oh, yo, he's talking. Yo, I have a newfound respect for Zabak, man. I'm liking this. I'm liking this, man, because, like, yeah, again, I mentioned the Marines and the Navy. They're like I feel like they're the main bad guys, right? Because they're just dickheads, right? Not all of the Marines, obviously. We've gone over this, but like just the ones in charge, right? And Zabek fighting against this, clearly the path of a pirate, right? Wanting to be free, but this, like, I have so much respect for him right now, man. He's like fighting back. He doesn't give a shit, bruh. Talking shit to him too. It's just a name. Why are you scared? It's a Beck. Please. You've been afraid for a long time, haven't you? Afraid that one day someone's gonna inherit Davy's will and fulfill the promise. I wonder who scares you most. Davy D. Jones? Joy Boy? Seize this babble. They shall never resurface so long as thou fades into oblivion. Sorry, guys. Let me process all this lore, bro. Let me process all this lore, bro. So, Roger, I feel like in this reincarnation of things, right? Roger is Joy Boy. Even though he doesn't have the Nika fruit, Roger, I feel like in this instance of life, Roger is Joy Boy. Obviously, Zebek is Jones. So like, there's like parallels, and then now we have Luffy as Joy Boy, and we have Blackbeard as Jones. So it's like it's just all coming together, and that's why you see um Emu wanting to get rid of Luffy, was it? Or no, Vivi. Well, Vivi was one of them, but like Luffy. And there's a straw hat in the basement, that cold ass straw hat in the basement, that giant one. I still don't know what that is. Was the first was Davy Jones a giant? Did Davy Jones have that hat? Or did uh Joy Boy, was Joy Boy a giant? Anyways, let's keep going. Davy, Mu has found the perfect soldiers now. A certain nation of gentle and indecisive giants. A certain nation of gentle and indecisive giants. That can't. No. Giants, you bastards, stay away from Harald. He just wants peace. But he is talking about Elbaf. Indeed, this is an unprecedented opportunity. A sovereign this pliable may never appear again. Yelel, thy current deposition is quite similar. Now make haste. See again, more respect for Zebek, right? Zebek knows what Harold wants, right? And he's asking him to join his crew to, shake up the world, do whatever, right? But at the same time, Zebek respects Harold and what he's trying to do, and he's like, yo, get away from the giants. So I know that he's not part of my crew, but at the same time, he was like friends, right? Even though it's kind of one-sided. Man, I like Zebek. I hate to say it, I like Zebek. I don't like Blackbeard, but I like Zebek. Okay. Now make haste, put an end to Davy's dream. Oh, and is this where... What the? Rocks? And is this where Rocks fully transforms? What happened? Did it do something to you up there? Damn it, I'm fading. Shit. Huh? Annihilate Davy's lineage with my own hand. Snuff out all obstacles on God Valley. Is it me or are you bigger? Damn, he's huge now. Out of the way, their blood must be purged from the pages of history. Shit! Kaido? What happened? Did he slice Kaido? He sliced his head? What cut him in the nose? Leap. Oh, Rocks, what are you doing? Oh, shit. Movement frames. I don't know where to read. I don't know where to read. Oh, wait. What are you doing? Damn you, Rocks, are you meant to be allies? Oh, and then it's Big Mom. Oh, so that's what happens. So it goes, then, or it stabs him in the nose first, and then puts him into the wall. Yeah, puts him into the wall. And then rocks Dudu's Big Mom. Whitebeard sees this. We're in your way. We're in your way, Rocks. You are. You are. Ooh. Cracks. Cling. Crack. What the? Yo, this bad, bro. Sorry, guys. I just got like a wave of like. I cannot wait until this is animated. Holy shit. This fight is gonna be nuts. It's gonna be nuts. Oh, I just got goosebumps thinking about it. Can you guys see my goosebumps? Probably not too much, but it looks... It will look nuts. I can't see the future. Whoa! The mountain's falling. Oh, they cracked it in half. Oh, they're all running. They're running. Eris, all warships at the northeast cove have. At the northeast coast have. Get away from the island! All ships pull back! Damn. Northeast coast. Damn freaking. Is that Shylos? That was close. Who's responsible? Who is responsible? This unforgivable act must be punished. Everyone hurry! Don't set sail without us. I'll be put to death. Hurry! Celestial Dragons still piss me off. How are they in power? I know part of the royal family, whatever, 13 families. I don't give a shit. Freaking pussies. Southwest region. Well, really, this island toast. Roger's safe, right? Gotta think of your captain, man. Treasure, treasure. Isn't this incredible? Well, it's a dead end. Move it. Well, Roger's gonna be fine. We know this. But I was just thinking, since because there's so many parallels, right? Will there be a moment like this for Zoro, where Zoro finds just, even though he's nonchalant about a lot of things, they mess with his girl and he comes through? And who do you think that person is? Is it Okiku? Is it Perona? I think what would make the most sense if it was Okiku. You know? I think, or actually no, I think that would make the most sense if it was Perona. I don't know. A little bit of both maybe, because like in this scenario, Shocky, it's one-sided, right? Like, well, before, like Shocky like loved Rayleigh, but Rayleigh felt no ways, right? But in Zoro's situation, is it Okiku? I forgot which one it is. I'm so bad with Japanese names. But is it well, Okiku was the one that like slept or like laid with him, right? And like was just like taking care of him, and he was just like, what the hell? So like I feel like that makes more sense, but the Perona Zoro thing makes sense because they both hate each other, but maybe there's like some secret like love. I don't freaking know. I just want more story for Zoro, man. Like there's no story for Zoro. It hurts. I wanted more in Wano for Zoro, and then like Oda just put in some like SBS like random flashback that like he's like, yeah, his uncle was actually the one that made the swords. I don't even remember. Anyways, damn it, I couldn't even save one tiny baby. Where did he go? Oh, there's one dragon. Fate, Kuma, give it a rest. It would be too risky to keep trying to save people. Kumachi. Oh, yeah, it is Ginny. There might still be more out there. Found one. Who is that? Dragon. Duh. Duh. I was like, wait, who did he find? Dragon. That's how they became revolutionary. Sorry, guys. There's something like, I don't know if there's like a hair here or something. It's just poking my shoulder. It's super annoying. Wait. I don't know where it is. It's like a sharp hair or something. It just keeps poking me. Anyways, damn that Ganzui. Shiki. Asshole, you'll never make it off this island alive. You hear? Yeah, no one gets the drop on me, so he gets a box. Everyone to the coast. We need stretchers. We can't. The fort's on fire. Zebek, he looks. Oh. So, you lost? I'm sorry, it's our fault you faced that thing to save us, even though you weren't ready yet. Teach! We have no choice but to jump into the sea and swim. I won't let the Davy clan end here. We'll survive no matter what. Escapees spotted on the coast. Bang. Oh no! Oh! I'm frozen. I'm frozen. Kuma saves them. What the hell? Ah! My goosebumps again. Kuma's the one that saves them. So is Eris alive somewhere? Poof, poof. And does Kuma poof himself? Because what is that third poof? He poofs them, and then he's gone. And then there's another poof? Whoa. Davy, next, extinguish all who remain on the island. So Emu didn't know that they didn't die. Well, obviously, because Blackbeard. West Erwa Garp, please hurry up. I told you to get the hell out of here. How long are you gonna stick around? Roger, where are you? I'm fine. Let me know when everyone's on board, or when everyone's aboard. Yeah, stop it, Rocks. Rocks. Why does he look like that? Yeah, see, so this is where Roger and Garp stop Rocks, because Rocks was taken over. So Rocks was not a bad guy. Bring it on, Rocks. Damn, look at these two. Davy? Pfft. What the hell have you turned into? I won't let you go after my crew. Roger, Garp, this voice, please. Wait, what? Oh, it's his. Roger, Garp, please. Please kill me. Please kill me, huh? The climax of the God Valley incident, dog. Alright guys, I'm just thinking about the way Oda makes characters, man. That is just next level, yo. Because, you know, when you're first reading about Rocks and Sebek and stuff, you just think like, oh man, that's Whitebeard's dad, yo, he's probably a scumbag, right? And he did do some scumbaggery earlier. He was pretty scumbaggish in the beginning, but then like once you really get to like, you know, just to see what Rocks is about, and like over time, this guy's not so bad, man. I like Rocks. Anyways, let me chop up. But yeah, man, just soup. Damn it, man, I'm super sad for Rocks, bro. Okay, anyways, oh wait. Changing the chapter, 1165. Yo, guys, we still have a bunch left. I think we have 6 more chapters. How long is this? 1 hour? I don't care. I don't care how long this is. 1165 Echo. Law. Quest by Machi and Takeshi. Beppo peacefully sleeping using Zeus as a pillow. Zeus. What's that on the bottom? Is that a sheep? Cool. Okay, here we go. Rocks versus Roger and guys, this episode would also be crazy animated as well. This whole like God Valley incident needs to be Megumi Ishitani. I'm not even joking. That is how you know that Megumi is the GOAT, when you know her name just from being an animator, or like, you know, like storyboard. Like, we need Megumi in this, please, please, please. You hear that too, right? Yeah. Please kill me. Damn, yo, Roger looks like Ace, man. It's crazy. I love it. Wait, what the fuck? Sorry, I thought for a second I thought Zebek's sword was Shisui. But Also, that's another thing. Do we know which sword, what sword Zebek has? I think we know it as one of the cursed. I don't fully remember though. Man, look, his words, the way he's acting, and that look on his face. None of it adds up. Yeah, there's no way. Yo, they clash. You see the Conqueror's hockey in the middle. You see the lightning. Galaxy. Oh, nice. Punch him in the face with that hockey. Oh, damn, he's strong as hell. He tanks it. He tanks both. Holy shit. Zebek tanks both. Both Garp and Roger. I'm not sure if that whole like the devil thing that Emu did or Moo did to Zebek makes Zebek stronger and just like taken over, or if this is like Zebek's natural strength, but his mind is just warped. Right? Because if this is Zebek without like a power buff, are you serious? He took out, or not really took out, but he overpowers Garp and Roger? That's fried. That is fried. The sky is splitting. Here we go with the sky split. You've got to get out of here, or we're gonna die. See, also, that's also something. I think I saw this on Instagram too, but about Oda not really doing like power scaling, right? Like it. I like that so much better, man, because it's just like that was one of the things that I really did not like about like older school animes, like Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, Bleach, I guess, is that like they always had to scale them higher and higher and higher and higher, right? To a point where like before Naruto's best move was a freaking Rasengan and he took two of them to use, and now he's a freaking like God Wolf guy, right? That just flies around like like I felt like it was so much. It just felt like they weren't ninjas anymore, right? They were just like some next like superheroes. But in terms of like One Piece, man, the sky splitting thing, we've seen it from the very beginning, but it has been a consistent thing. Like even now that we're getting a flashback, what 20 odd years later after seeing the first sky split with Shanks and Whitebeard, right? That was the first time we've seen the sky split, but it just keeps reoccurring as like that is the top thing, right? Like the sky split is the power thing. So yeah, I just love how it's so consistent, and it's not just like, oh, what's Luffy gonna do now to get even stronger, right? Like, or what Zoro's gonna go four sword style now? Like it's right. It's just like I don't like how they constantly have to keep scaling, or just make everything consistent like One Piece. You've got to get out of here, or we're gonna die. Let's steal a ship and get off this island, huh? What about Rock's ship? Dumbass, no one's going back. Who's this? I feel like I know this guy. The Rock's pirates are history. Hurry to the coast. So that is where the Rock's pirates die. Vice Admiral Garp, can you repeat that? I said, get every survivor and marine you can aboard that ship and cast off immediately. Roger, what's going on over there? Get underway. The instant Rayleigh's group is aboard. Wait for me at sea. Oh. I'll make it back for sure. Oh, yo! Ah! I need this to be animated, yo. I need it. I need it. Wait until Rayleigh gets on board and get the hell out. Wait until the right hand is there, and I'm gonna show up. Rox and Roger, I came to this island to catch the pair of you, but look how things panned out. Well, all I wanted was to save Shaki, grab some treasure, and bail. True. Want to call a temporary truce? Can't say I'm thrilled with that idea, but we can't just leave him be. Hey, Rocks! Tap, tap, tap. Oh, there's Roger's back there. He's running behind him, or under him, or behind him. Slice. Yeah, see, Rock's got. Oh no, that's not wings. That's just his coat. Are there wings? Oh, slices him into the. Hits him into the wall. This curse. Can't we undo it somehow? So they're still trying to save him, throwing him into the wall. Wake up! Hurry! Roger won't stop fighting till he's sure we've escaped. It's strange, this hockey. What? Hey Ship, you don't mind if I tag along, right? Gloriosa. Oh, it's the first queen. It's the first one. You listening, Kaido? Consider this a lifelong debt. You'll pay me back one day. Mark my words. Yeah, see, there you go. Don't be stupid. You lost fair and square, Lillian. Now watch. I'm gonna start a crew where brutality is the only law. You've grown bold, haven't you? But you'll never be able to beat me, Lillian. What are you doing? We've got to go. Oh, that's the first That's the first husband. That's the dad of Perorin. Load up the treasure. I forgot his name though. One day I'll come to collect what you owe. I'll crush you when that time comes. Yeah, that's when he goes to Wano. Man, yeah, this is so cool seeing what happened. Right? Is it back? Roger to the ground. Garp in the back. You broke the mountain, didn't you? Newgate? Didn't you, Newgate? Who are you? Looks like your crew's also breaking up. The name's Graham, the captain of the Polo Pirates. Polo Graham, Marco's dad. The name's Graham. Hologram. I'm a big fan. You need a ship, right? Let's join forces. Buzz off. Don't get in my way. That's his right. That's why Marco becomes his right hand, bro. This is right hand. Let's see. Hey, where's Newgate? Don't ask me. Oh, that's Stussy. I don't know who the man with the glasses is. Oh, what the friggin' hell? Is that? No way. On the I'm not sure if you guys can see on this panel on the bottom right here. Is that a Perona ghost? Calm down, Dragon. What do you think you're doing? Me? What about you? Do you condone this? Dragon, bring the survivors aboard. We're saving them. And if anyone's got a problem with that, I'll execute them. Right? Like, bro, Dragon, that is why he becomes a revolutionary. I love it. This will end well for you, Dragon. Bring it on! Where are you going, really, Gyaban? Don't follow us. Sail the boat out to sea and wait. Of course, bro! Of course! You're not leaving the left and right hand and leaving without the captain? Are you crazy? Are you freaking crazy? I love it because, like, this is what Zoro and Sanji would do, right? There was a time when, well, they did leave him, but that was Captain's orders, right? When, against Aokiji, right? And that was, and they came back right after. Zoro did not want to leave. But yeah, of course, are you dumb? Where are you going, really, Gyaban? Don't follow us, sail the boat out to sea and wait. Exactly, bro. You crazy? That island never existed. Is that clear? West Blue. Oh, and this is when they got rid of it. See, so Emu can take them over because look, Emu's got the eyes on Saturn, or Saturn's got the Emu eyes. The records kept by G11 and CP6 concerning the top secret levels, top secret level S special mission on God Valley are sparse. This is crazy. The names of the participants of the human hunt were purged. Little is recorded regarding the site of the incident. God Valley. Information regarding the island's whereabouts, size, and population were also purged. The number of casualties remains unknown to this day. That's fried. Huff, huff. Do you know the government had ties to that black monster? Seems like an affront to justice. I'm with you there. If you want to leave the Navy, you should join us. Hell no. If I quit, who'd protect the Marines? See? So Garp would have been a pirate, man. Garp would have been a pirate. If you want to leave the Navy, you should join us. Yo, can you imagine that? Can you imagine that crew? Like, he doesn't replace Rayleigh, though. He doesn't replace the right hand, obviously. But, like, he's like a djembe. Like, but he's like... Sorry, guys. There's, like, some little shit on here, and I couldn't get it out, so I had to blow into my keyboard. But, yeah, like, Garp would be like a djembe. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's strong. Is he stronger than Gabon? Maybe. Ain't stronger than Rayleigh, though. I love Garp. Ain't stronger than Rayleigh. It's all about the mask, Garp. The mask, what are you talking about? They're tired. Okay, wait. He's gonna drop some lore. There's a lot of text here. See, and that's why Garp takes care of Ace, and that's what. Fuck. Anyways, it's all about the mask, Garp. Armament Haki can normally counter Devil Fruit abilities, and I'm using Conqueror's Haki coding to boot, so there's no way my attacks aren't doing anything. It's because he's also using Conqueror's Haki to guard himself. It's not a surprise we'd cancel each other out. Exactly. If you don't overcome that, the damage won't go through. We'll lose sooner or later if we keep trading blows like this. We simply can't match a monster in a battle of attrition. So next time we use Conqueror's Haki, we should channel all of our mass into it. Yeah, don't worry about how crippling the aftermath will be. If we do that, we probably won't survive this. They're doing a huge attack. So like, I feel like Oda is just setting up for the future and saying like, yo, the way the strongest power in One Piece is Haki, right? If your Haki is stronger than the other person's Haki, you are the strongest, right? That's it, right? He's just the strongest. We don't know how strong he is yet, but you'll find, like, well, I'm thinking of like Luffy, right? You don't know how strong Luffy is yet because he hasn't gone through, right? Like, we saw him face Kaido, so like he could have beat Kaido out of maybe he couldn't have beaten Kaido after not facing Katakuri because like he had to learn the future sight observation Haki, right? Even though he knew about it, he didn't because Rayleigh told him about it. He didn't put it into practice yet, right? He didn't have that ability yet. So fights also make him stronger, but at the same time, the powers are consistent, right? Like just because Katakuri has the foresight observation Haki, Luffy can learn it. Shanks can learn it, or Shanks has it, right? And it's just how strong you are and like the individual themselves. So love it. Either way, it'll take all three of us out of commission. And if we don't land this, it's all over. He looks over. Hey, Rox, I don't know if there's any words that'll comfort you at this point. I don't even know what's happened to you, but I do know one thing. I can feel your frustration. Yeah, he doesn't want to do this. Fox! Roger Garp! All of them! Like all of them, bro. And it's like, even though Rox was like, not really a dickhead, but kind of a dickhead. But like, Roger still had that respect for him, right? Just being a pirate. Kagutsuchi is the Shinto god of fire. This is no time for tears, you dolt. Oh, he's crying for Zebek. Agutsuchi. God of Fire. Infinitum. Whoa. Yo, so Roger had a fire move as well. This one makes like Ace's abilities even better. Kagutsuchi Ace! That's what you named his child Ace! It's so hot. It's so hot. he had a move. He had a move called God of Fire Ace. Ace gets the meta no mi, bro. And he gets infinitum explosion. And this is Roger's like biggest attack, right? Because that's what him and Garb had to fully go for it, right? The world government tried their best to bury this incident in the shadows. However, the disbanding of the chaotic crew led by Rox D. Zebek would leave an undeniable echo. The Rox pirates destabilized an entire era, and the tremors of their legacy would continue to shake the world. A legendary incident uncovered. Makes sense though. The ones that escaped, the Rox pirates that escaped, obviously they're gonna be like, yo, we know what happened. Obviously, we're there. I stole the fruit. I was thinking of Kaido there. Sometimes I can't like believe how good One Piece is. Right? Like I named this kid Ace, man. It's funny because I was talking about the move before I even saw that it was called Ace. It's like Kibutsuchi, oh, that's a sun, that's fire god. Ace, Ace. Ooh, big panel, big cover panel, colored as well. What are they eating? Odeni Soro. Alright guys, with these like color panels, I kind of like to just take everything in because sometimes they have like cool little like Easter eggs. And not all of the crew is here, right? Like where's Frankie? Where's Robin? Oh, I was just gonna say, is this only East Blue? But no, the Chopper's there. Cause that's our 5. That's our East Blue 5. Anyways, let's keep going, yo. Let's keep going. Guys, chapter 1166. And it's until 1171. I think 1171 comes out in 5 days. So yeah. Okay, anyways. The aftermath of the battle. Cough, cough. Did they really break the curse? Damn, they're both down. Come on, stay alive. This island is... Oh. Oh shit. It's Garling. I don't know the other two. Damn it, it's too late. Roger, Garp, run. You can't die here. Oh, then he saves them. So he takes the curse out, but then he saves them. Oh yeah, there's one more thing I wanted to say. Thanks for stopping me. How's Rox? Oh, so they kill Rox here. So this just goes to show that there is a counter to making them devils, right? You just need enough hockey to overpower it. But he dies here. Thanks for stopping me. You're worrying about the enemy? I'm your enemy too. Really, tell me, what happened to Rox? He was killed. I mean, that's his boy, man. He's got the straw hat in the left hand. Yeah. Shit, man. Wait, is that Garling? Sorry. Uh, is that Garling? Okay, I was thinking. Shanks' twin. His name is Shamrock. Okay, so Garling is the dead. Sorry, because they all look the same. They're very similar looking. So, you know. Hurry, the island's collapsing. Don't let the pirates escape. Roger's ship is on the move. Fire! This event would leave no mark on the pages of history. Yep, they got rid of the island. The crumbling island was swallowed by the waves and consumed by fog. Like curtains closing on a grand stage. Roger's out. Damn, this scene is gonna be sick animated as well. That was the essence of the God Valley incident. Let's go full speed ahead. Yeah, ha ha ha. The silence in the incident's wake lasted only a moment. For a massive bolt of lightning split the heavens. And with that, the curtain rose for the new tales to unfold. So this is what happens, or this is the last thing that happens before, like, you know, we get Luffy, right? Shanks sleeping like a baby inside a treasure chest. When do they find him? Still? Oh, I think when they were taking treasure, right? And then he finds him on a ship. Still? Hold it in. Just wait till Roger's up. Come on, Captain. I'm dying to open up the treasure chest. There you go. And Shanks is in one. Roger, sorry to worry you guys. Yeah, we're thrilled. More importantly, check it out. Don't you care about me at all? Shaki's safe and sound. Yeah, there you go. Really got the arm around her now. And we scored a ton of treasure to boot. What a great haul. See, this is like the happy ending in like the end of an arc for the Straw Hats. You know what I'm saying? Like after, like, say something after after Skypiea, right? And then they just start celebrating all the gold and stuff. Then they open it. Wow, huh? Ooh, yeah. What the? It's coming from the chest. There's something in there. Open it carefully. Click gold. Huh? A baby. Rocks, pirates wiped out. Particularly, news coverage was falsified. Only one aspect of the story was highlighted: the heroism of Garp. Yep. It says here that the Rocks pirates have been vanquished. Rocks is dead. They're happy. I knew it. Vice Admiral Garp is the strongest. Garp, he's a hero. This is where he gets the name. Grand Line, Navy HQ. What the hell is this article? Vice Admiral Garp. I can't wait to get my hands on that Morgans fella. Relax, Garp. He only wrote that stuff because the government paid him off. The world government and the Marines are massive organizations. If you count the member nations' armies, we're talking about tens of millions of soldiers worldwide. It's impossible to account for everyone's actions and motivations. So if the top brass ever do strike me as insane, I'd simply turn a blind eye to it. Come again? Just like I said, you're just another promotion-chasing fool. Oh, shut up. What good can you do barking from the bottom of the cliff? Hey, you too. If you ever stray and get corrupted, I'll kill you myself. How reassuring. I guess that's what friends are for. So you're not quitting then, Garp. Idiot. There are still things at the bottom of the cliff that need a guard dog. Ooh. Yo! And then Sengoku chills out after. Right? You didn't really see Sengoku fight. Elbeth New World. Whoa, you again? I ain't letting you on my ship. How many times I gotta tell you, Pisky? You think I want a brat on my crew? Oh man, yeah. And then he starts crying because he finds out about the news because he wants to join a ship. What is this? The guy I want ain't giving me the time of day. but his snot-nosed brat won't leave me alone. Hey Rox, I think you're Nika. Nika? The warrior of liberation who will destroy the world while laughing. Destroy it? I'm aiming to be the king of the world. Besides, if anyone's got that sort of power, it's Harald, huh? Dog. I... Power to destroy the world. So since Emu is considered the world, Nika is the power to destroy Emu? Is that how it's going? Is that how it's going? Davy's world? Power to destroy the world? Nika is the power to destroy the world because whoever is the ruler of the world gets destroyed by Nika? Is that how it is going right now? And what happens when Loki finds out that Luffy's got Nika's fruit? I got the Nika Nika no Mi. You know? Listen up, Loki. Somewhere out there, the Galera are slumbering. They're an outrageous band of ravagers. The Galera are slumbering. They're an outrageous band of ravagers. And the only one who can put them back into play is your pops, the Galera. I'm going to continue to rally the rogues of the world. So just imagine if Harald and I teamed up, who could possibly stop us then? Wow, that's awesome. So why aren't you and Pops allies already? Because of love. But I'm going to come back again and again. I don't care if it takes 100 or 200 meetings. And then he reads the news. Because of love. Is it like Zebek's love or Harald's love? I forgot what the reason was. I know Harald did not want to come join Zebek's crew because Zebek was a dickhead at the time. It's a vicious assault. King Harald of Elbaf is... Oh, on a certain island. It's a vicious assault. The King Harald of Elbaf is... Have any civilians been harmed? No. He attacked another... Oh, wait. He attacked another giant... Some thug. It's quite a brutal scene. Sob. You still don't get it. You still don't get it? I understand, really, I'm sorry. I'll never steal from humans again. You don't get it. None of you do. Punches. Huge trash heaps like you are responsible for the tears in our race's history, and that's why we can't be trusted. We only desire to peacefully engage with the world now, but they can't trust that. Oh, damn. Yo, who is this? Who is he punching? What giant is this? Your Highness, he's already out cold. I don't want to jeopardize Albaf's chances of joining the world government. That was my only reason for not helping him. I didn't want to jeopardize Albaf's chances of joining the world government. That was the only reason why for not helping him. But it doesn't feel like luck's on my side anymore, Harald. Lend me a hand. I forsook my closest friend as he begged me for aid. I left him to die. So they were really friends. And Zebek wasn't a bad guy. I keep saying this, but he wasn't a bad guy. I liked him at the end. I liked him at God Valley. There's no turning back now. I will never ever forgive a giant who does evil. Nice. Just kill that one? Is there a sword on that one's neck? The hell do you do? Giant King loses it. Oh, so then they have the newspapers go around. Navy HQ underground detention cell. Tap. Dad, I'm gonna quit the Marines. Okay? And you? I despise you. Okay? Okay. Clank. Oh, he just throws the key at him. I don't know why he despises Garp. Garp never did any of that. Garp was the one that was... I guess Dragon doesn't know. He sees it from, like, he's a Marine. But he doesn't know Garp's intentions of, like, there are good Marines out there that need protecting as well. And if Garp isn't there, he feels like he's just throwing them into the fire of what is that evil world government that Emu controls and the Five Elders. Harald, I've made up my mind. Ida, Elder Jarul, I don't care about appearances anymore. Hajrudin, Loki, you're both my precious sons. I want you to get along. I want you to get along when I'm gone, and do what you can to support Elbaf. King Harald, yo. That ship's from Elbaf. What? My apologies, King Harald, but my superiors have ordered me to not let you land. High-ranking Marines and leaders of the world government, I ask that you please hear me out. Rips off his horns. Ah! Allow me to atone for the sins of the past 1,000 years. I apologize for the wrong of the giant race. The giant race has committed. The children of Elbaf are being raised to live without harming our others, so that one day they may walk hand in hand with humanity. I do all this to prove our unwavering commitment to peace. I'll do whatever it takes to atone for our sins, even if it means becoming a slave. Oh no! This is what Zebek was trying to prevent. He didn't want Emu to talk to Harald. He didn't want Harald to be part of the world government. Harald doesn't know anything about this. Nah. Stress. Let's keep going. After this chapter, we're gonna go to Viz. So super excited. Let's go. Ida's son. Ida? By cover request by Ideal Sanji. A cat is scolded for stealing a book, but Gen and Nojiko aren't mad. It's like Nami. That's funny. The cat reminds cat burglar. Makes sense. Anyways, let's keep going. Chapter 1167. How long is this video? 1 hour 36 minutes. I still don't worry. I'll think about that when the time comes. 33 years ago, 5 years after God Valley, a post-God Valley world. I could have sworn pirates were approaching off the shore. But there was something huge and shadowy emerging from the mist behind them. What the hell is that on his neck? A weird-ass tattoo, Hora Fakimi. Hora fuck me? See me? What the hell is that tattoo on the guy's neck? The underwater prison impaled down. Yep. Everything just went kaboom after that. Our ship was in ruins before we knew it. We were nothing but fish food. Sure, it wasn't a Sea King attack. No way, it was shaped like a human. Don't tell me you were in the infamous waters of the Florian Triangle. Fat chance we don't fish near that region. Everyone knows to avoid it. Anyway, that monstrous thing was definitely human-like. During this period, your rumor began to circulate among the Grand Line countries. They said a monster lurked deep in the foggy seas, targeting pirate crews. Whoa! Is this Harald killing pirates? The identity of that monster was none other than Harald. Few who sailed those waters had ever seen a giant with their own eyes, so to them he was nothing less than the very embodiment of fear. Oh, damn, look at him jump that rock! Or that ship! Harald now worked in the shadows to back up the Navy as part of his atonement for the last 1,000 years of history. Meanwhile, the pirates who had gone their separate ways after God Valley continued to rise in prominence, and over the next decade or so, each of them would peak to become a defining face of their generation. We know this. The Yonko. Most of these pirates simply clashed over territory. Who the hell is that? Who's the guy beside Shiki? However, one crew broke through all the others and achieved a great feat long believed impossible. They circumnavigated the entire world. Goldie! They were hailed as the crew of the king of the pirates, Gold Roger. The public execution of the captured pirate king was meant to serve as a spectacle, a display of the world government's power. However, I don't know why I couldn't say spectacle there. Sorry, let me take in Roger's crew. Yep. Cool. Good. Crocus there. Good. The world was plunged into even greater turmoil as countless souls set out in pursuit of the vast treasure Roger left behind, the One Piece. Yeah, he started the pirate era again. No one had anticipated the advent of the Great Pirate Era. Navy headquarters found itself caught off guard. As a result, more than 10 giants were drafted into the Marines from all over the world in an effort to consolidate strength. It's so cool how, like, chapter 1167, we are like getting the background of how the world started, like how episode 1 came to be. You know what I'm saying? Or chapter 1 came to be. Like, we're getting how the giants got to the Marines. We're getting how the Yonko became the Yonko. We're getting how Roger became the king of the pirates. We're getting all of this. We're getting all the info that shaped the world before episode 1, right? This is dope. This is so dope. During this stretch of time, Harald waited on the Navy hand and foot, and that very year he was finally granted formal permission to visit the Holy Land. Okay. Did you see how huge he was? He's an ancient giant. I want to make him my slave. Oh god. A shallow sea contract. That is correct. Consider yourself the right hand of the God's Knights. God's steel. It is a great honor. Oh god, he has a navy. There are 3 levels of contract. The shallow sea contract is a more minor pact. The deep sea and deep sea contracts are reserved for those who are to be bound fully to the true God. Only 13 individuals in the entire world receive that privilege. What do you mean by God? So there's 13 gods. You will only come to know the greatest depths of this world on the day you become a full knight of God. Could Elbath become a member nation then? Naturally, Harald, at that point, the entire world would be clamoring to welcome you. I'm grateful for this opportunity to prove myself. Man, Harald is so... I was gonna... Like, dumb is not the right word, but he's just, like, not ignorant. Unaware. He's just unaware. Fuck. The Knights Temple is Shangara, domain of the gods. Shangara. The Knights Temple, Shangara. St. Garling, captain of the Knights of God, Figureland family. So Shanks' dad is the captain. What is the Great One planning? You're gonna obey us even though you're king of Elbath? Of course, just say the word. And there's Shamrock. We'll keep a long distance transponder snail on hand and call if we have need of you. You'll be free to travel the surface world, but you are forbidden to speak of our dealings. Understood. 20 years ago, Ryugu Kingdom, Fishman Island. Ho ho ho! Brahahaha! Who is that? Ah, I haven't laughed this hard in a long time, Neptune. Me too, pal Jamon. We both have our fair share of headaches, don't we? Man, but 2 kings. So the king of Elbath was friends with freaking Neptune. Look how fat he is. Oh, this is before he fully grew out his beard. To be honest, I don't think your son is that bad deep down. Let's not forget what your youth was like. Well, when you put it like that, I'm just being brutally honest. Anyway, did I tell you a fortune teller predicted I'd have a daughter in 4 years, Jamon? When the time is right, why don't we betroth Loki to my future daughter? That'd be crazy. That would be crazy. But now you're going too far. Cut it out. Hey, don't write her off so fast. She's not gonna be just any old mermaid. My daughter might well be born with a power no one else could ever hope to handle, Jamon. That's literally what happened. She is Poseidon, bro. She is Poseidon. Well, now, that does sound like a perfect match. Let's have a toast. Here's to the futures of my mischievous troublemaker and your little Mosa Mosa. Don't call her that. She won't be shaky. That same year, Owl Library, Elbath. Don't mention it, you're welcome to live freely here, Saul. Thanks a bunch. Actually, there's one thing I'd like to ask. What is it? If we get other learned folks on Elbath to help. Oh, it's Gabon's wife, right? With Saul here? Would you be willing to open a school here? So this is what, a school, huh? That's a nice idea. Man, and 15 years ago, like the world it's showing the advancements. I love it. I love it. 15 years ago, a major incident occurred at the Holy Land of Marijoa. My slaves are running away. The cells are broken. Hurry, or do you want to be their pet forever? Oh, Fisher Tiger. And there's a Shiki leaf. Shh, damn it! Is that a God's Night? You knew about God's Nights? Is that Shamrock? Slice him. Shh. Listen, the armory will be left unlocked for you. I'll tell you the location. What? He frees him. Does he free him? Yeah, he slices the thing around his neck. Who is that? It's not Shamrock. Pretty big sis. Sender Sonia. There's someone out there. Someone fighting to free us from this hell. Oh, it's Rayleigh. Right? Hurry, Koala. You have to run. This attack on the Holy Land was carried out by Fisher Tiger. In the wake of this incident, he would go on to become captain of the Sun Pirates. Yes, we know this. It's cool, man. They're giving us a recap of what's happening and like how it all came to be. Like these are all things we know, but now it's like giving us a timeline. Who freed Fisher? Sounds like it was pretty rough. They say someone with the government must have left the armory open for them. Now it's up to us to find the culprit. Dragon? I can't wait to execute them. There's someone I want to introduce you to, Harald. His name is Shanks. Huh? So Shanks was working in the Holy Land for like as like a wait. So after Roger dies, everybody goes their separate ways, right? So I'm guessing when everyone goes their separate ways, in the in between of Shanks leaving the Roger Pirates and making his own red hair pirates, that time in between he was working as a holy knight, like Garp, kind of like he was being the good guy in the bad team. He's like a double agent. That's Shanks. That's why I thought it was Shamrock first, but it's Shanks. They say someone with the government must have left the armory open. Now it's up to us to find the culprit. I can't wait to exit. There's someone I want to introduce you to. His name is Shanks, huh? He's Shamrock's younger brother. They were separated a long time ago due to circumstances. He suffered many hardships in the surface. Ow. In the surface world. If he were to form a deep sea contract, I believe he'd make a great asset on par with Shamrock. For the time being, however, he's been given the rank of God Steel, just like you. I know I said the same thing when I first met Shamrock too, but I can't shake the feeling that I've met you before. I don't know what you're talking about. You're just some giant commoner from the surface. Don't act so familiar with me. I was blessed from birth with Figureland blood in my veins. I have no doubt I'm going to become a knight of God before you, because I mistook you for someone else. He's just talking shit. And that's the scratches from Blackbeard. I wonder how he got them, man. I need to see that. So when did they meet? Come on, Shamrock. I wish to deepen my knowledge of the Holy Land, and I shall apprehend that traitor to claim the credit I deserve. Are there any leads? Godsteel, Devotee, Figureland family, Saint Shanks, Knight of God, Figureland family, Saint Shamrock. So Shanks is double agenting right now. Or is he? Nah. Sorry, I doubted Shanks for like a sec. I'm like, or is he double agenting a pirate and he's actually part of the Holy Knights? Nah. 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 He gave his arm for Luffy. Nah. Nah. It can wait till your wounds are fully healed, Shanks. You cannot fathom the anguish of having the last 24 years of your life wasted. No wonder the rest of the world seemed so alien to me. I hated everything down there. What? Hmm? That same year, the fishing village of on Elbaf. No way, right? No, he's deepening his knowledge of the Holy Land so that he could invade. No way, man. I don't believe it. Hmm? That same year, the fishing village on Elbaf. It's no good. My medical knowledge is too limited. Let's call Harald and see if he can get us in touch with a more skilled doctor. Don't. He's got a lot on his plate now. What's the point of fostering a network with the world government if we don't use it? Medical knowledge is too limited. Oh, I can recover on my own. You keep saying that, but you're getting weaker by the day. You have to get better. Harold will be heartbroken if you don't. Harold will be heartbroken if you don't. If you don't, you know. Mato, keep the tavern open. No way. How can I? How can I when you're this sick, Ida? Whenever Harold's home, he always goes straight to the elders and begs them to allow you to legally marry. That fool, he knows I'm happy with my tavern. I enjoy befriending sailors from all over the world. It may not be much, but I feel like I'm helping Harold by doing that. Hey, foreign hag! What? Loki? Cook up this meat for the old hag, will you? The tavern's my main hangout spot. I want her to reopen it. Good grief, that troublemaker has grown out of hand. I'm glad you've been able to keep him in line. Even with Hashuden and his friends away, looking for a doctor, your boys really love you. So that's how Hashuden ends up in Dressrosa because he's looking for a doctor for Ida, for his mom. Everyone's blowing this out of proportion. I'll be fine, but it does make me smile. What is this incurable disease that everybody has, man? Roger, Ginny, right? Elbaf Alcohol Village, hometown of Loki's birth mother. Huh? What'd you just say? We were talking about how utterly unbearable it would be to let that foreign bitch worm her way into the royal family. You're with us, right, Loki? We're Estrid's relative. She was Harold's true wife. Oh no no. No, okay. It's not the same person. I know Estrid was that bitchy mom, right? That didn't want Loki in the first place. I was like, that's not Zebek's wife, right? It's I forgot Zebek's wife's name. Eris? We're Estrid's relatives. She was Harold's true wife. We can't let anyone have a claim on our inheritance. Oh yeah, see these dickheads. That's why I slipped her a dose of poison. This stuff is fatal. Her days are numbered. Oh, they killed her. Mato, we can't hold off on ringing Harold anymore. On it. We may not be related by blood, but I see him the same way I do Hydrogen. Loki is still my cute little son. Ah, Loki! Hey! Ida isn't really gonna die, right? I still remember my birth mother. She hated me. She had me thrown into the realm of the dead. Who gives a shit about inheritance? Your whole family is nothing but trash. Now answer. Ida won't actually die, right? I bet you must get pretty lonely, right, Loki? Wouldn't it be better to stay with us? The only mother I've ever known. Oh, yo! Loki is a good guy. He was just very mad as a kid. but he's a good guy, and he's joining the Straw Hats. Don't give me a Loki backstory and not back my boy, bro. That's all I'm saying. Don't give me a Loki backstory and not be happy about that, bro. Let's go to Viz. 1168. Don't give me that. Don't give me that Loki backstory of him actually being a good guy. Don't give me that. Don't give me that. Don't tell me he's gonna be a straw hat like I predicted when I first met this motherfucker. You know who Loki is talking to? Loki's talking to Shanks. Remember when he was talking on the transponder snail? That's Shanks, man. Cause Shanks, he's doing some next stuff too. Yo, he was on Elbaf too. He's doing some next things. You know, he's pretending to be a dickhead so he could get some more info on the Holy Land, and then he's out. And then he becomes freaking red-haired Shanks, the boy we know. He loses his arm. I don't know how Shanks got skinnier. When he was at Holy Night, he looked buff as hell. When we see him episode 2 or 3 with Luffy, this man is skinny as hell. Just kidding. I love me some Shanks. Anyways, let's get to this, guys. Now we are back with Viz, almost up to date. So much lore, man. I love One Piece. I love One Piece. Let's go. The snows of Elbaf. A family of sheep knitting hutch on 6 gloves. That's funny. Okay, now we can read the chapter. That same year, 15 years ago, around the world, they're saying those giants in the Navy played a crucial role once again. That's so great to hear. I used to think they were scary, and I wish I could meet one someday. Is there any way to get more shipped here? Folks can get enough of that Elbaf seafood. Yeah, I bet. Good Elbaf cedar. It's quality stuff. Too bad it's so hard to ship. Sold. Elbaf New World. And once our dream of being part of the world government comes true, I think that we should build a cruise ship so that we can travel freely to our fellow nations. To the rest of the world, we are just a very curious minority. There are so many different peoples in so many different countries. They each have cultures worthy of respect, and as we come into contact with them, Elbaf will gain more friends and more wisdom. I can't wait. See, this sucks because Harold's idea and his passion for this it's in the right place. It's just not with the right people, which sucks, man. And you think they're the right people, obviously, because they're the world government. You think they're doing good. We're almost there, my countrymen. Our future is bright. The warrior business is dead. I will see it through. Ida. The Walrus School. Wait, I am in the right chapter, right? Just making sure. It's thanks to you, Saul. A lot more healthy and kids swinging swords. Okay, wait. Let me just double check, make sure this is the correct chapter. Okay. 1167 was the right one, right? Okay. Because I want to see more Loki. Where is he? Don't it scare you thinking about what you're losing, Harold? I no longer think of military might as our national strength. Ida taught me everything I know. She's dead. The fact that I met her is my lifelong treasure. Hey, Harold. You've really changed. When I first came here, I was terrified of all the civil wars, but we've changed this country bit by bit. Children studying hard, bright and cheerful laughter. It's like a different country completely. Old practices, strange customs. We ought to throw out all the bad habits of our warrior past. Really? But I like warrior's pride. I think it's cool. You ought to treasure your culture. Well, what about the fact that you and I weren't allowed to marry? I've never gotten over that. Ha ha ha. You told them you wanted to make me your wife, your true wife, didn't you? Cough, cough. That's so sweet of you. You're my big sweetie. What about Loki? He'll be Hadrian's little brother. How's that? To me, that's what he's always been. Nice. Just hearing that from you will keep me fed for months. But really, I don't mind. You're everyone's King Harold, not just mine. We're almost there, aren't we? That's right. Very soon, we'll be connected to the rest of the world, and our world will grow to be millions of times larger than before. Then we'll do what we used to do and go traveling all over. Oh man, she dies, man. That sounds fantastic. I can't wait. Neither can I. Drops the hand. Oh, she dies right there. The Hajrudin. She dies with a smile? Loki in jail. That's your mom, bro. That's your mom. She died with a smile. Is she a D? Is she a D? 14 years ago, Sacred Marriage. Shanks has gone missing? Yes, and once his current mission was complete, he was on track to be made a full-fledged knight. As his backup, this means you have a golden opportunity. Will you take it? Of course, I want to join the Knights of God. It means that Elbaf will be allowed to join the government. Congratulations, the Great One. The Great One trusts you. What a long haul it's been, and now you will be known as the king who changed Elbaf's history forever. Actually, on the day that Elbaf is entered into the world government, I plan to abdicate the throne. Someone younger and pure deserves to be our new king. That is for Mu to decide. Here it is, man. This Harold, now you see. So now what I'm thinking, you know what happened to Zebek? That's what happens to Harold, right? It has to. That's why Loki kills him, because Loki is not like Loki. He had his reason, right? And Hydrogen didn't see what happened. And there was those teleportation circles in the kingdom when they went to go see what's good, like when they went to the castle, right? They're like, what are these? Right? So what I'm assuming is that Emu or whoever went there turned him into whatever and maybe tried to kill every giant like Emu did with rocks. Or with with rocks, with Zebek. Right? And then Loki's like, yo, what the fuck? And then kills his dad. But I feel like Loki really didn't want to, but he just took it. He just took the L. And then Hajrudin gets mad at Loki not knowing, but Loki's just like, yo, I had to do it, and doesn't need to give an explanation. He doesn't like Hajrudin. It's like a love-hate with him, I feel like, with Loki. Anyways, that is my ow. That is my theory as of right now, because that is the only thing I could like really, now that we know more about like Emu's powers and he can make people into like devils or whatever, it just makes sense to me, right? Because why else would Loki do that? Especially since King Harold is now learning things, right? He's like, what the fuck? Like, why is Emu on the fucking throne? What the hell is that? Why is someone sitting on the empty throne? Come closer. I have been watching the Herald. Ah, what is that? The strength. Oh, he changed the thing. There's like horns on it now. It's rippling through me. It's almost frightening. Oh god, he's taking him over. Oh, that makes him immortal? And now he is immortal. It chills the spine. He is more than a monster. At this point, he's a weapon. Now at long last, thou art an undying knight in service to Mu. How do you make them undying? Undying, it still doesn't feel real. Thou will create an abyss on Elbaf. That will be thy bond to us. And when thou hast completed thy final duty after that, let's have a toast. Thy wish will be granted. Elbaf will be welcomed among the government's member nations. Welcome home, King Harold. An abyss on Elbaf. So he's taken over at this point. When he's like talking about all this crap. Aras Castle, huh? What did you just say? Oh, great emu? Oh, see, look, this is where the circle is. Use thy entire country to form an army of warriors that will build a giant fleet to rival the navy and act for the benefit of the world that is thy. Wait, no, stop. I have been doing all of this to help Elbaf escape the cycle of fighting. Of course, I have always intended to allow those who wish to enlist in the navy to do so, but not like this. Who's His Majesty talking to in there? So there. Man, you already got the tattoo on you. You're fucked. Says history would be atoned for. Says thou wouldst be a slave. Yes, but only myself. History is not so light that it can be shouldered by thee alone. Do not speak back. I can't not disobey Mu. Yes, he already tattooed. Those who have accepted the depths covenant are given immortality and strength, but must obey orders in return. Think what thou wilt. I will have my way. I can't stop. I'm being controlled, and Elbaf with me. Yep. See, there was never any intent to bring us into the circle of the world. Damn you, Emu. There you go. Guards to arms! Were you planning to make the warriors of Elbaf your slaves? What is it, your majesty? Is someone in there? Bring chains, tie me to this pillar. Huh? Act quickly, call Chief Jarul and my sons. I'm pretty sure Hajruddin is out at sea right now, and Prince Loki is still in a cell for that thing he did. I cannot resist. What's the matter, your majesty? Just release him. Underworld holding cells. You're freed, Loki. Report to Ars Castle immediately. The king calls for you. Jarul's house, urgently. Just a moment. What could it be? But now let us return to the story. On this day, there was a terrible massacre inside the castle, and the most beloved ruler in the world, in the history of Elbaf, wise King Harald, perished. So this is where we get to see what happens. This is really sick. I am so happy. I'm so happy, guys. Holy crap. See, the only thing is, now I gotta make some thumbnails. I'm so lazy. Yo, I'm so lazy. But, whatever. It's worth. So I will do. Yeah, let's go. Ooh, these are the Rocks Pirates. Whoa, you get all the cool designs. So he's a long arm, right? Or maybe he's just big. Stussy chilling on Whitebeard, bro. Trolling. And it's either kid's dad or kid just got his fruit, right? Because it's not like fruit powers could be inherited, right? Cool. Oh, who's giving the finger over there? You guys see that? There's a man in the back. Wait. He reminds me of somebody. Wait, I'm trying to access the memory. He's the caribou. Right? Right? Sorry. Sorry, I have to ask my boy. He's not on right now, but I'm just leaving this message there because I'm gonna forget this. Sorry, guys. Yeah, he just really looks like caribou to me. Like the tongue The face shape, given the finger. But yeah, cool. Anyways, let's keep going, guys. Here we go. 14 years ago, Sunworld Elbaf, Gabon's house. So he's here already? What? Captain Roger had a son? Apparently so. That's what Garp told me, at least. I'm amazed that he survived the Navy search then. My death cannot come soon enough. Well, in that case, I guess he's like a little brother to me. See, he's there, man. He's there. Oh, but when Ace meets Shanks, he doesn't know. Right? Unless maybe they talked about it when they did meet up. Anyways. Little brother to me. You're not wrong about that. You and Buggy were our sons. If he's got Captain Rogers' blood, then I guess he'll be the next generation's king of the pirates. Hey, it ain't a hereditary position. Sometimes those with the greatest expectations placed on them fail to achieve that greatness. Yeah. You think so? It's what makes life so fun and unpredictable. Wahahaha. Cool, man. Cool. So wait, him, they consider Shanks and Buggy their kids. So like, when did he meet Buggy? Roger, I should say. Or when did Roger meet Buggy? Meanwhile, the fateful scene at Elbaf's Aris Castle. Dogahaha. Oh no, Loki. I mean, Prince Loki has returned. Chief Jarul is here as well. Outside of the royal chamber. Why did he... Your Majesty, he was coming to chain you up, like you said. Why did I cut down my guard like that? It was like my body moved on its own. Was it to fulfill Imu's orders to eliminate those who would stop me? Form an army of warriors? Am I incapable of fighting back? Can those orders even alter my very thoughts for the rest of my life? For as long as I continue to live, my presence will only make this country worse. My body is a blight upon its safety. It was a waste. It was all for nothing. 140 years of life down the drain. My death cannot come soon enough. Huh? Quickly, kill me! I refuse to let Elbaf be enslaved. Hurry before it's all taken over! What are you doing, Majesty? Hey, Pop, I'm back! What's going on in here? Harald! How can this be? I truly am immortal! I can feel my body recovering. Stop! Run for your lives, men! Ah! What can I do to die? Someone help! Oh yeah, he's immortal. Man, Loki was strong enough to kill Harald? No way, right? How does he do it? So basically, Harald and I have signed the shallowest of the covenants with the Great One in Marijoa. Even with just the shallowest covenant, we can't resist as long as we're within that freak's range. What an odd power. Ah, so once we were out of the Holy Land, we finally had the chance to talk openly. Ah, makes sense. I knew it. You are from the red-haired pirates. Harald was delighted about the deal we'd made to get Elbaf added to the government once he was in the Knights of God. But to do that, he has to sign the next level of this covenant. Is that bad or something? Through the covenant, the Holy Knights of God gain superhuman strength and an undying body, as well as the ability to generate an abyss, a means of traveling long distances. But in exchange, no matter where you are, you cannot defy the orders of the Great One, whose voice will reach you at any range. So if he agrees to the covenant, Harald will be forced to do what those people say. Knowing how greedy they are, I can't imagine they would keep their word and give him what they promised. I don't think Harald should join the... Huh? Feels it. He feels it. Hang on a second, Dad! What am I supposed to react to first? The fact that you haven't died with all those wounds, or the fact that you're trying to kill me and the castle guards? Where's this monster strength coming from? What happened to you, Harald? Come back to your senses. Fuck. Guards, to the royal chamber. Help stop the king. He's been taken by madness. Are they fighting? Hurry, it must be that damn Loki. Oh, save the king! Explain yourself, Harald. What happened? Chief Jarul, I've made a terrible mistake, huh? Very soon, I truly will lose my mind. Damn. Listen closely, Loki, do as I say. Sorry guys, wait, my heart's pounding. I gotta chill. Okay, I've been reading One Piece for like 2 hours. This is great. I want you to tell the people of Elbaf exactly what happened here. That I killed my own guards. That I used joining the world government as an excuse to do their dirty bidding. He's putting it all on him. Ultimately, they lied to me and look at me now. Yep. I'm about to hand over the people of Elbaf to the government to be their slaves in battle. What do you mean? They tricked you? They never had any intention of honoring my request. Your Majesty. Chief General will feed the treasure of Elbaf to Loki. What? Treasure of Elbaf? Elbaf being enslaved by the government. With the power of God, I will be unstoppable. Elbaf being enslaved by the government is the very antithesis of my dream that makes me the worst king in the history of Elbaf. Shit, man. See, look at Loki, man! I love Loki. So you must kill me to take the throne, Loki. Tell the people what a fool of a king I was. Kill me and be a hero. And he didn't do that. Loki took the title of being the murderer of the great king Harold of the great king Harold. Sorry, Jarul was in my head. Of the great king Harold, so that he could be so that the people could still see, or the giants, the Elbaf people could still see Harold as a great king. And I think that Loki also sees Harold as a great king because of the changes that he's made in Elbaf. Although like the world government is screwing him over, I feel like Loki respects what Harold has done with Elbaf. And I mean, he's coming around, man. He killed that his birth mother's family because they're a bunch of scum. Right? Like, Loki is good here, man. I know that, killing might not have been, like, the best one. But, what the hell, yo? You killed my mom. So, I get it, yo. Once I'm dead, my reputation means nothing to me. All that matters is Elbaf's future. Am I wrong? You'd really do all this for... Please, Loki, you're the only one who can do it. Ah! Oh shit. Oh, yo, Harold. There are criminals within the castle. Huh? Your Majesty. Seal the front gate. Right away, Your Majesty. You killed them all. You're not the real King Harold. But I am Harold, and I am now a vassal of the Great One. Oh yeah, he turned. No one shall escape to tell the tale of what happened here. So that's why Shanks, he can't return to Mary Joa. Because if he returns to Mary Joa, then they're gonna have too much power because of the tattoo, right? He's stuck. Oh wait! Oh sorry, wait, going to the wrong side. Oh! Yeah. Oh! Wait! Shanks lost his left arm! Because I wanted to see what arm it was on. Shanks lost that arm! So he's not controlled by them anymore. Or he can go to Marjora. He just has one arm though. But he can go now. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. No one shall escape to tell the tale of what happened here. Yep, destroyed. Hurry, run! Crush the head. I'll give this country over to Emu. Oh god. Hurry, Loki!
Why do I have to eat some devil fruit? Then I won't be able to swim anymore. What got into him? He's like a totally different person. Don't you dare eat it, Loki. That fruit belongs to me. You just told me to eat it. If you eat that fruit, it will be the end of the world, Harald. Do it, Loki. Make sure Harald doesn't get that fruit. What fruit? That's why he has a sword in his hand. That's why Jarul has a sword in his hand. And he never took it out. If he takes it out, that's death. Chief Jarul! You gave me that blade years ago, Jarul. Now you can have it back. Damn! Talking shit. I'll eat that fruit and take Ragnir for myself. You can all have it. Oh, Demi's crying. Yo, Loki. What fruit? Shanks! Shanks and Gaban! Whoosh. Nice. It's Gaban! Jarul! What's happened to you? The helmet saved my life. It's still funny to me. Please stop, Harold. Don't let him go after Loki. The helmet saved my life. Your freaking head. Based on what you said, it looks like the worst case scenario has come to pass. Harold, look around you. Come to your senses. Shanks, this undying body is a wonderful thing. I feel superior to all other life. Damn it, is there any way to break the control over him? Unlocks, opens the door. This is that storied relic of Elbaf, the forbidden devil fruit. Wait, what happened? What is that? Whoa, who did that? Oh! This is the Gomu Gomu! Right? It's the Nika Nika fruit. This is what Shanks takes. This is what Shanks takes. Right? This is what Shanks takes. And then he you know, he has it on his ship. And then you said that he got it from the Navy. Right? He said he got it from the Navy or whatever, that whole like who's who. But did he end up eating it? He doesn't end up eating it, right? Well, obviously, I don't know. I don't know if it's the Gomu Gomu or I don't know if it's the Nika. But Shanks is there. Gaban's there. It just makes sense. Okay, let's keep going. Contrary. Last chapter. Oh, wait, whoops. Guys, this is the last chapter, and then I'm a weekly man. Then I am a weekly man. But this One Piece doesn't stop, bruh. One Piece doesn't stop. Peak. Story, peak. Everything, peak. Jinbei as a station worker for the Eel Railroad, giving passenger eel bentos for lunch by 420 land. 420 land? Really? Really? You're gonna say 420 land? See Luffy, Zoro Sanji. Is that Usopp? Usopp? I don't know where those people are. It's not Robin, right? Anyways, I don't care right now. I need to keep going. Hammer. Bastard. Hey, who threw this hammer at me? Come out and show yourself. I know they're in here, but I might as well get that devil fruit now. Crack. What is this? You gotta be kidding me. There's no way it's that heavy. So someone throws a hammer at him. Is this castle falling apart or something? Oof. Damn. Well, whose hammer is this? Is that Mjolnir? You waste your time, Loki. That devil fruit is a national treasure. It has lain dormant for centuries, not because no one chose to eat it, but because no one could eat it. Not a single one of them was chosen by Ragnir. But with the strength I now possess... Oh, Gabon cut his leg! He suffers immense pain from his wounds, and the recovery effect is drastically slowed down. give him enough consecutive hits and we can manage to knock him out of commission. If these guys have any weakness, it's against those of us who can infuse our attacks with the color of the Supreme King.
So you need conquerors. You need conquerors to beat these. Sorry, I was thinking of Luffy and Straw Hats. So right now we got Luffy and Zoro that can do that. Because you know Zoro can do that. He knows that he can do it, but he just can't control it. And Gaban gave him shit for that. So now we know that Zoro is gonna have to control that. And Sanji is gonna have to have his own, because Gaban just said only the people with hockey, right? With Conqueror's hockey. And you could see that panel where the Conqueror's hockey, the Shanks and the Gaban Conqueror's hockey hit him with it. Chopped his leg off. Yep. Against those of us who can infuse our attacks with the color of the Supreme King. So yeah, Sanji's gonna have to get his conqueror soon as well. You really dare make an enemy out of me? Oh, of course I do. I can't let you roam free in this state of madness. How do you know the weakness of the Knights of God, Gaban? They came after us several times trying to take you back. We know you have a child with red. We know you have a child with red hair. He must be the son of our commander. Hand the boy over. Each time they did, we beat them black and blue. Oh, yeah, baby! Raja! Now you mention it, I seem to remember that Summers guy saying something like that. Yeah. Just some fond memories of the distant past. I was surprised to learn that there was a proper combat force in the Holy Land, though. I assume those celestial dragons were all chumps. They are all chumps. Yeah, they hardly ever come down to our world. They really believe they're gods. Makes me shiver to think of the life I might have had. We call that fate. I want to save Harald somehow, Gaban. Yeah, but you were the one who taught me about the despair of what it means to become a Knight of God. Seems like Loki's our only hope. I keep telling you, get out of my way, stupid hammer. Does this mean you're supposed to be the guardian of the national treasure? How does a hammer move on its own? He uses this, right? He uses Mjolnir. We saw him use it. We saw him use it when he was in the lower half, right? Or was he attacking Luffy at the time? I don't remember. I don't remember him using it though. So he gets the fruit. What are you doing? Just give it a rest. Oh, breaks his hammer. Ah, my hammer. Oh. Oh, it's an animal. Oh, that's cool. Be gone. How do we end this fight? He's got Supreme King Haki too. That's a first. Huh? So they don't have conquerors. So that... Supreme King Haki. So now I'm thinking that if Shanks has Supreme King Haki as a Holy Knight, right, even though he fell into Roger's crew, does that mean Shamrock is also an equivalent? And that he probably also has Supreme King? Probably like maybe Garling as well? Because it's not something you learn, right? It's something you learn to use, but it's something you inherit as a power. Like this is just something you have. Anyways. Guards! Find some way to hold Harald back. You must not let Harald have that devil fruit. What is it? I think my theory might have been wrong about the Nika, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, but Loki has the hammer now, so maybe Loki did eat the fruit. Oh, he did. He ate it. Oh, he got mad. Oh yeah, he ate it. What is that? What is that? Oh, well, he likes it. What is that? So you ate it, Loki. Oh, okay, yeah, my theory was completely wrong. I thought that was the Gomu Gomu, but it's not. Okay, then show me that legendary power. Oh,
sliced up Harold. Oh. I knew it. Loki, you possess the blood of the Supreme King.
Ah, what is happening?
So, the blood of the Supreme King. So he just has conquerors. Right?
The hell's up with my camera? Look, my light is like messing up here. Nothing is glitching out, so I don't know what's going on. Anyways.
Hey, are you back to your senses now? Only for the moment. Don't be mistaken. Look around us. There is no undoing what I've already done. But you're being controlled. Not exactly. I suspect that my very thoughts are being influenced by someone else. I'm beginning to think of myself as a god. I know that you will do an admirable job of pulling Elbaf in your wake. Make sure you get along with your brother. Just so you know, you're scum of the earth. I don't know who said it. Might be like the brother flashback. Forcing your son to no, it's just Loki telling him you're scum of the earth. Forcing your son to end your own life, even the lowest excuse for a father wouldn't do that. There's one other thing I forgot to say. Thank you for what you did for Ida. Why? Burning down the brewer's village won't bring her back, but I'm grateful that you felt that way. Hurry now before the control takes over again. I'll never forgive you for this. How dare you force me to do this dirty work? I love you too, son. What? Wait. Sorry, can I go back? What is this fruit? It's some sort of like zone. Cause he transforms. He big, yo. Yo, he big. It's got horns. I'm really trying to look at this. Cause I'm trying to think of like what has like claws, horn. Cause I was thinking like unicorn, but not really. And Loki's like that could just be Loki's horn. It's funny how I thought that was the Gomu Gomu, but it kind of also close to made sense as well. But then when I remembered that Loki had the hammer, so so he had to have eaten the fruit. But anyways, I love you too, son. Oh, that shot! He disintegrates his ass. Loki, my son, all that matters is Elbaf's future. And with that, boys, that, ladies and gentlemen, we are all caught up. I don't know what else to say, man. There was so much lore happening here. I mean, this is already a 2.5 hour video. I don't want to make this any longer than it has to be. I just wanted to say, I'll just recap. Sorry, my window's going a little crazy. It's windy over here. Recap, God Valley incident, done. Zebek, beast. Zebek, even though he was an asshole, he was also like, you know, fighting against the government. He was a good, not a good guy, but you know. Him and Harald were actually friends. Kuma saves Blackbeard. And, oh yeah, and what happened to Eris? I wonder what happens to Eris, because she might still be alive out there, because she just got popped, or she got teleported. But yeah, Zebek versus Garb versus Roger. Oh, don't kill me. I need to see that animated. Jesus. I need to see that animated. And also another thing, I hope that Shanks and Ace got to talk about like when they met up and Ace says thank you to Shanks.
I hope that Ace got to tell him. But like even after that, I mean, even at Marineford, Ace still never saw um Roger as his dad. So like I don't know how that would have went if he did know, but I just hope he knew. Or I just hope they talked about it when they met up. But yeah, that we know a lot about the Holy Land now. We know about the control. We know more about Emu's powers, of how he can turn people into demons or whatever that is, and how you could overpower that with armament plus conquerors, and you gotta use more conquerors than what they're using. So Zebek being a demon with all of that conquerors was nasty, and the only way to stop him was with Roger and Garp, which is even crazier. So Zebek was strong as hell. Um, uh, what else to wrap up? Shanks losing his arm on purpose. He's not controlled anymore. It's on his left arm. That arm's gone. He's not controlled. So maybe he could go back to the Holy Land. Interesting. So that's a thing. Um, and Loki. Now we know Loki's backstory. We know Loki is actually a great guy. He was just mistreated by his own mother, and then the mother that actually like put in an effort, even though like he's being like he's being a little shit. You know, he just didn't at the time. He just he doesn't know, or especially being rejected since a baby, you don't really know how to react or to accept when someone is being like genuine with you and being like truly like caring for you genuinely. So Loki acting in that way and like rejection and all that and kind of being a dickhead, um it just makes sense. But it's the little things, like even though he hated Ida. He killed the other family because they poisoned Ida. But before even knowing that, he was always at the bar, right? He's like, "Yo, reopen. This is my spot," right? Like, so that means that he was always coming by, like he was always coming through, and yeah, it just sucks that well he didn't come to a realization of how much he loved Ida, and Harald until it was too late, which sucks. Right? Harald did know though. He did know what Loki did for Ida, and like feeling that way. So I think that gives it just made uh Loki care about Harald that much more. Because I don't think Harald told Loki that he knew about what they did, about what he did. Like he murdered them, um, or he murdered that family because of what they did to Ida, and he was just like, yeah, he was just happy. Or Ida or Ida. I'm so used to Ida because of My Hero, but I mean Ida's one eye. Um, yeah, thank you for what you did for Ida. Why burning down the Brewers village won't bring her back, but I'm grateful that you felt that way. See, so it's just I feel like he didn't know, right? Yeah, see, there's one other thing I forgot to say. See, so Loki didn't know that Harold knew this, right? But telling Loki now, I just feel like it just solidifies his feelings for Harold, right? And that he's a good dad, man. He's a good king. He tried his best. He got taken over because he got taken advantage of, and world government's a piece of shit. And now Loki has a reason to come join the Straw Hats. Oh frick! Sorry, I just ran into my air conditioning here. But yeah, man, this was. I mean, my boy was not wrong. This is pure peak. Um, I enjoyed every single chapter. This was a journey. My heart kept racing. I had to stop multiple times just so I could catch my breath. The amount of goosebumps that I got while reading can't be beat, man. One Piece cannot be beat. Um, and yeah, man, I guess that's all I gotta say. And yeah, I guess we're done here, man. I'm just so happy to be caught up. Sorry, guys. It's been, I mean, you guys know it's been a while since I've made YouTube videos, so I don't really know what to say at the end of these, but just super happy to be back, super happy to be caught up, and man, hopefully you guys will watch more of my uploads because hopefully I will be uploading more nowadays. I have this newfound motivation, guys, and now that motivation has to go into making thumbnails. Making thumbnails for the past 3 months of videos that I have not uploaded. There's still a bunch of videos on my like hard drive and stuff. So like I need to upload them, make a thumbnail, do all that stuff. But it's a good stress to have. Anyways, guys, this has been fun. I guess just look out for other animes I will be watching. Oh yeah, I guess I could just, I mean, before you guys could click off the video, but just an update of what I feel like I'm going to be watching, or yeah, what I think I'm going to be watching. I feel like I'm going to be watching Jujutsu Kaisen because I have to watch Jujutsu Kaisen season 3. I have to start that. I think what I feel like watching next might be Freeren because I'm so close to finishing, so I might as well finish Freeren. And Gachi Okuta might be the next one, but we'll see. I mean, you guys will see along the way as I watch things. So yeah, just be ready for that. Hopefully be excited for that. And do I do outros anymore? I think I got rid of the outros. But anyways, it's your boy Dark Green Poo. I'm out, man. Hopefully you guys are happy to see me back, man. I don't know what to say. Anyways, your boy's out.